So, I'm recording yet another venomous snake strike compilation for the channel, as you can see. Starting off with the Atheris squamigera, commonly known as the variable bush viper, of course. And she should strike. Oh, there we go. So let's have a look on how long it takes for that venom to kick in. I think it did already, actually. See. There we go. I think that rodent is about to be done already, actually. The bush vipers have some crazy venom, of course, as well. See. A rodent is dead already. And they are related to the sour scale vipers, which are known to be the most potent of all the true viperids, at least. And I think they might be up there in venom level as well, even though since they are comparably small snakes, the amount of venom they can deliver is rather limited. But they are very beautiful, as you can see, with the nice keeled scales. This specimen is certainly very well fed, as you can see. They have a bit of a tendency to get overweight rather quickly due to their slow metabolism. But let's go on to the next one. So, copperhead time. There we go. As you can see, he is wasting no second. Literally the moment I dropped the mouse into his cage, he already delivered his strike. Copperheads are always very hungry snakes. And they are known to have a rather mild venom, at least in regards to toxicity to humans. Like most bite victims of these snakes seem to survive without too much problems at all. Some sources claim that their venom is more developed to target amphibians and non-mammalian prey items. There we go. And next up is the caatinga lancehead. Oh, she missed. Come on. Oh, there we go. As you can see, a rather strong reaction to the venom right there. Obviously the lancehead pit vipers, they don't play around at all. Even though she is really bad at hunting down the prey items, I usually have to offer the mice to her with the tweezers. She does kill them rather quickly though, as you can see. There we go. So this is the Trimeresurus albolabris, the green pit viper. Look, she really takes her time now. There we go. Almost as if she knew that the rodent can't run away when I hold it there with the tweezers. She really took the time to get a nice, good grip on the mouse. And please excuse the very dirty cage. I think I'm actually gonna take the time afterwards while she is still swallowing that mouse to clean up a bit. Then it's gonna be reasonably safe to reach in there. She's gonna be focused on her meal. Otherwise I would of course remove the snake and put it into another cage before reaching in there and cleaning up. Which with the Trimeresurus, I think the handling isn't too bad. Sometimes they act a bit nervous, but they aren't as snappy as Atheris, for example, at least. There we go. A very nice strike from the Cerastes gasperettii, also known as the Arabian horn viper. And he has some crazy venom as well, as you can see. Killed that mouse in a few seconds. See. And he always has been a bit of a shy snake. Look, you can even see him doing his little defensive display right there. With that loud hissing noise he does. But again, usually he doesn't like to be recorded. But I think he has grown some confidence by now. Or at least I hope so. So maybe if we're gonna wait a bit, he's going to swallow that mouse on camera. Right now I think he's still feeling a little bit watched, but maybe he's gonna change his mind. I just give him a second or two. Then he's gonna probably look for the head of that mouse to start and swallow it. It's the wrong end, but he's gonna notice soon enough. This is a nicely sized meal for him for sure. The Cerastes snakes, they actually prefer smaller prey items compared to their body size. If I throw in a large adult mouse to him, he's just gonna ignore it. Or at least he's going to start hissing at it for like a few minutes and not going to strike. He really does prefer the small jumper mice. I'm not too sure why. He could swallow a larger prey item already, probably. But I did notice that with other Cerastes individuals as well, that they only like the smaller prey items. They are really beautiful, however, as you can see. Like the adult ones are even more pretty. They get a nice red pattern on the back. He is still like a sub-adult, or maybe even younger actually. And he doesn't have his full adult coloration just yet. And I can't wait for that to happen already. I've actually wanted to keep this species for a very, very long time. They are a bit of a snake species that is more rarely offered. And if they were offered to me, they were always only sold as pairs, which were way out of my budget. A lot of the horn vipers are quite expensive, sadly. For example, also Pseudocerastes fieldi or Pseudocerastes urachnoides. They are also very interesting to me, but again, just like the gasperettii, they are very expensive at times. I think I made a decent deal on this sub-adult male though. So very happy to see him being a rather good eater and doing very well overall. There we go, he is already done with about half of the mouse. It's not gonna take very long at all with a small prey item like this. Only a few minutes. And this species has comparably small horns or at least this locality. Maybe within the species there are variants which have enlarged horns, unlike this specimen. Obviously the Cerastes, they have the largest horns of all these desert horn viper species. The Cerastes gasperettii are very closely related to the Cerastes, of course. Their natural habitat does overlap as well, actually, I think. However, the Arabian horn viper obviously only occurs on the Arabian Peninsula, while the Cerastes also occurs all throughout Saharan Africa. So, as you can see, he is about to be done with his meal already. Like I said, they don't take very long at all. So, hope you enjoyed this, and let's go on to the next one. So, let's see what the pygmy does. And he struck that mouse right. He just jumped out. There we go. I was going to say he wasted no second on striking that mouse, but apparently he got scared when the mouse was passing out from that venom. But now that he's back into his cage, I think he's gonna be reasonably chill now again. See, the mouse is about dead already, so I'm just gonna hold the snake hook in front of him for a bit. If he decides to jump out again for some reason. Come on. See, the mouse is done already. Not yet, at least. It's about to be done, but I think I'm gonna close up his box already again. See, I always put this little piece of tape on the top, so I can close it without having to put my hands on the side of the box within the strike range. So, this is the Bothrops atrox, of course. Lancehead pit viper. And just wait till she spots mouse out. There we go. It was a very nice strike from her. Oh, come on. Everyone just got out. It's rather annoying now, because I always put on her box into a larger bin when I'm feeding her. Oh, come on. It doesn't seem like the mouse is envenomated, at least not to an extent that it is paralyzed or something. There we go. I think she's gonna strike it again, probably. There we go. These lancehead pit vipers, they have an extreme strike range, as you just saw in the beginning, on the first strike. Another venom kicked in out, there we go. I think that's it right there. See? The mouse is done now. So I think I'm gonna close this up now. She also has a bit of a tendency to throw a bit of a tantrum through my room. So maybe better to close this up again before she tries to get out. Oh, the mouse is actually still alive. Oh, come on. That's what I mean. But she is chill for now. Okay.